what is with that sound coming out of Billings? Because it was incredible. That doesn't sound like Billings, Montana.
I wasn't expecting that sound.
That was not expecting that sound. Tell us about where do you guys feel like it comes from?
Well, so we all come from different backgrounds of music from Billings, Montana, and the music scene there is definitely diverse. Metal, Americana folk, and punk are really relevant, and blues as well. But myself, I come from kind of a metal punk rock scene, and Nick also comes from punk rock scene as well. And Meg used to be in a band called Arterial Drive, and they did all sorts of music, whether it was original or covers.
They would play like 4 hours.
We would play anywhere for however long anyone wanted. Yep. We would play like every other Saturday in a grocery store for like 2 years. It was really fun. It was good. It was great, but it was a crazy band.
She got her practice in. But I'd say Gilda House is Meg started it.
Okay.
So it's her sound, and then first Tony was turned on to it.
Yep.
And down the line, when they were looking for a drummer, I heard him and I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
When we were listening to it, when we were listening to you guys' set, I turned to Andy and I said, "It sounds like wholesome metal."
Wholesome metal.
Wholesome metal.
Yeah,
I like that.
Wholesome metal.
I got like a really good wholesome metal vibe out of it, and so I think you guys may have like created your own genre there.
Maybe that's what we'll call it.
Yeah,
What's Gilda
I
House?
like that.
Very wholesome.
Yeah.
That's probably the newest thing we've gotten, actually, which is amazing because I love that. Wholesome metal.
Wholesome. How else has it been described to you guys?
Oh man.
You get a little bit of everything, you know?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
We've been saying like indie synth pop rock. I feel like are the 4 words that we kind of are tossing around. On Google recently, we noticed that they decided to call us French indie, space pop, and we were like, interesting.
I can't keep up.
I don't, dude. I
the
can't.
genres these days.
There's so many
Genres are
different
like a description, not a intent.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's a good way to put it.
That is a really good way to put
It's
it.
like we're just trying to describe every sound that comes out of a band instead of just like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like there's almost as many genres as bands as there. You know what I
There
mean?
probably is.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're not
more.
wrong.
No.
Well, we always really appreciate sounds that don't feel like they fit in a box, and that's kind of what I think. Because there's people out there dancing, and it was awesome. Yeah. So how long have you guys as a band been together?
Well, we the 3 of us have been playing for about 1.5 years now, and it's kind of cool. Over the course of Gilda House being a project, each record that has been put out has brought somebody new and perfect into the band. So the first record brought in Sean, who's not here, but he's our manager and studio collaborator, writer, mix and engineer. The next record, A Beside A, brought in Tony, and then Be at Ease, Nick got sucked into our world and our orbit, and now we're kind of writing all together. So the music we're creating right now is like the first stuff that's really all of us from the beginning.
That second to last song.
Yeah, the new one. Yep.
Yeah, the newest one.
Cool.
Yep.
So that's the collaborative whole working together.
Yep.
Yes.
That's kind of exciting because now it makes me more excited to hear more what you guys got coming.
Awesome.
Because
Cool.
I mean, it's already awesome. So
And it's coming out in April, right?
April 5th.
April 5th, man. What was the? Oh my gosh, I can't remember titles of songs or anything like
It's
that.
okay.
And so, but it must have been like maybe the 3rd song you guys played. It was kind of an upbeat one, a little bit. Sorry, that didn't help. It was kind of like a French indie synth pop song.
It was kind of wholesome.
It was kind of like wholesome metal, a little bit. But it was an awesome set list because it was easy to pick out your favorite too, which I always think is good.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. So what's next? Where are you guys headed next?
Well, next week we are going Midwest, revisiting Minneapolis, going to 7th Street Entry, which is inside First Avenue, and then Des Moines, Iowa, XBK, and then let's see, Lincoln, Nebraska, 1867 bar.
Yes. That's correct. We're kind of weekend warrioring it right now, and we try to just be really like strategic and purposeful about when we go out and play, especially when we have to drive really far. 'Cause Billings is like the farthest from everything.
Yeah.
However, we just happen to be doing every weekend this month.
We
So
do, yeah. This month is fun.
After Des Moines, Minneapolis, and Lincoln, then the next weekend we're going to be hitting up some Montana dates, Missoula and Bozeman, Montana.
Yes.
Good fly fishing in Bozeman.
And it's gorgeous.
And it's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it is.
Yeah.
All of Montana.
Where are you looking forward to the most?
The 7th Street entry is a pretty cool venue.
Yeah.
That's
It's just so like legendary.
Yeah.
what got us stoked on that little run.
And I think it's your guys' top song on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I'm hooked on, and I'm
Yeah.
bad with the names too.
It was the second. No, it was the last song you got. No.
Was it a like American Beer or Give Me Some?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Or When It Is Raining.
When It Is Raining
is the other
I think
one.
that one is the top one on Spotify.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you got.
And you'll look it up real fast.
Nice.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's more prepared.
Yeah.
This set was fun though. Like 40 minutes of we played our upbeat bangers and
Yeah.
just kind
When
of
It
tried
Is
to
Raining was
keep.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
When It Is Raining.
Yeah.
We did a music video for that one.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
we're
filmed
not-
it in Nick's like warehouse area behind the head shop that he owns.
Yeah, we filmed it in the back room.
Wait,
Yeah,
what kind
in
of
the back
shop?
room.
What kind of shop do you own?
Pipes and T-shirts and knickknacks, stuff
Oh,
like that.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah. Andy and I have done, we do music festivals and stuff together all the time. So, and we're hoping to see you guys at Aftershock someday because I think your sound would
That
fit
would be
in.
sick.
That would be
Yes.
so
Yeah.
cool.
I think it would too. I
think
didn't
so.
even think about that.
It would be
because
perfect.
They started to get a little. We saw some bands that I felt like maybe weren't the typical, I guess.
I
Yeah.
feel like
The
they've
bill.
branched out the
Yeah.
past few years
Yeah.
for sure.
They
You
have.
guys are more metal than some of the bands.
Yeah, they were. You guys are.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
okay.
Humble. Or, no, what did I say? Wholesome.
Wholesome. Yeah,
Wholesome, not
humble.
humble.
Humble metal. I like that.
Like
metal
they just
metal for your
started.
grandma. you
Yeah,
know?
metal
She
for your
can come.
grandma.
Yeah.
But like you
Metal
guys-
for your grandma. Yeah.
Every time you say wholesome, I think whole grain, and I feel like their album needs like a little wheat,
Yeah, just
like a little wheat thing
Logo on it.
like
Whole
Yeah.
grain.
gluten free maybe.
Yeah. Gluten free.
Wait, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Yeah.
Organic.
Yeah.
Organic.
Organic. There you go.
Certified.
Organic.
That's
Oh
how
my
Brand's
gosh.
going, I think.
Organic synth metal. There's some stuff you
There
guys.
we go.
Yeah,
killing
see,
it.
I think that's
sorry
my
about
favorite.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta
No,
get
you
a
guys.
notepad out. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
Whoever is doing the genre naming,
I
we
don't.
could get a job.
I don't
Yeah.
think we have that
Or maybe
power.
just take over. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have that power. But no, you guys, your show was fantastic. I'm really excited for you guys, and we're gonna keep our eye
What
on
bands
you.
have you guys? Have you got to catch any bands?
Like at Treefort?
Yeah.
We got to catch Kiss the Tiger
Yes.
last night at Humpin' Hannah's.
Dude, what's with all the names of the stuff at Treefort?
Dude.
Was Humpin' Hannah?
Yeah, right.
Humpin' Hannah's the band or the?
No,
The
that's the
venue.
venue.
That's actually
Treefort-
that's where we played last night.
Oh,
Yes.
And
oh, you guys played last night?
Treefort just calls it Hannah's.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
But it's
Okay.
Humpin' Hannah's.
Okay,
Don't
all
be
right.
confused.
Okay.
Is that a strip club?
It's like a bar that has all these.
It's a cool place.
it's
I think
you should go.
I think Hannah is the owner, and yeah, she'll talk.
Rocky.
She'll
Her
talk
name's
to you about it.
Rocky. And she's a wonderful person.
Yeah,
I like
she's
her a
actually
lot.
a Billings.
Yeah, she's from Billings,
Yeah,
so we
she's
kind of
from
got to
Billings.
like
Yeah,
connect with her on
You guys
that.
got all Billings out on
We
it.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's a small world thing when you come to Treefort and start running into everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We know you.
Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll be in touch with all of our socials and stuff like that.
Yes,
Sounds good.
that
Thanks
sounds
for having
perfect.
us.
Thank you so much for having us.